That's amazing right there. Look at the quality of the benny on that. Going for a swim? I've got to say, mate, why aren't you going in? We're just heading down to have a check out of these mud ponds down here, and I'm going to get some faces on camera. Wanted to show you some of the koi in here. Might get lucky tonight. So everyone follow me. I think I'm going with a burger, to be fair. The game changer. So this is what we've collected from the harvest. Absolute banging. You see the one I got down here. Beautiful, mate, beautiful. Your two. It is as well. That is the one. That is the one, the hammer. Hello everyone, welcome back. James the Koi Whisperer.
And Mrs. Whisperer.
As you can see, right behind us, we've got 2 mud ponds. So in this video, what I'm planning to do, take you up to his shop in a minute, but to start with, as far as I'm aware, there's 35 pieces in this one and 115 pieces in the big mud pond down the bottom. This pond looks absolutely amazing. Darryl's down there just draining out much water as he possibly can at the moment. It will make our work a little bit easier for tomorrow. Top pond they've been feeding off naturals, and this pond they've had about 2 kilos a day. I'm going to flip over and see Darryl a minute and just ask him a few questions of what sort of koi that he has got in here. As you can see, the pond is draining down. The current level in the pond, I don't know if you can see, normally sits at the top of that post. He has had it netted all the way across to keep all the birds out and keep any predators out really. But it looks like Darryl's just finished sorting out the pump down there, and I'm going to grab him a minute, give him a mic and ask him a few questions.
So what we're trying to do, something a bit different with having this mud pond, is trying to bring the harvesting, so people when they want to go to Japan they can't, so we're offering
something
that,
different.
Yeah, something different, mate.
Yeah.
So people can come here, help out with the harvest, enjoy it.
I'm really keen, mate,
yeah.
To be fair. Get the chest waders on tomorrow,
Yeah,
we'll get stuck in and we'll have a bit of a blast as well. We'll have a bit of fun.
Send you into the deepest bit.
Then we get into the deep bit. Yeah. And we'll get the quad bike here somewhere.
Get the quad bike on the far side, and we're
Yeah.
going to try and pull it that way, and then we'll just bring them up the bank. But like I said,
it's just a bit of fun as well.
yeah,
isn't
everyone's seeing it as I see it.
Yeah, definitely.
I've not seen the fish,
and
so
I think that's what the fun part
Yeah.
is, because some of these fish, when we show you, the interesting part of what are they, what might they be, and you might end up with.
I don't know myself. I've seen some that have
Yeah.
popped up, and they do look good.
Right, so as you can see at the back, got the pump running to drain it out, get it as low as he possibly can. See some of the fish just coming up every now and then, but I think what we'll do, we'll have a little look up here, see if we can see any of the fish up here. Mrs. Whisperer nearly went, look. And what was you saying with this one, Darryl? It's only put up in July, was it?
Yeah, July.
July, yeah.
8th of July.
It's look really nice. Out of the 2 ponds, I think this one looks a little bit more natural. I think some of it looks a little bit more going on. Mrs. Whisperer is trying to see some. We're going to take you up the top and show you what's going on up there. One thing I am going to say though, the views here, mate, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, walking up through here, it's just one of them real special places to come and have a look round. Yeah, buzzing for tomorrow, I'm not going to lie. So Darryl just said he was going to save it. Oh, he saved!
Come off,
Brilliant. So this is the event shelter, all put up, ready for tomorrow. So when people turn up, we'll have a place to go just in case it rains. But we're going to take you over here and show you around Darryl's shop before it gets manic tomorrow and there's too many people in there to film. Yeah, looking forward to showing the people, mate. Check this out here, guys. Proper nice place to come. That's the quad bike, all ready to rock and roll. All of the koi going to be put into here. Mrs. Whisperer is keen to get inside the shop, and I'm very keen to show you guys round what this is all about in here, because Darryl's done a fantastic job. Walking into the shop itself, you've got all of your normal pipe work fittings, all of your normal bits and pieces to help people out. Darryl don't want to be stocking loads of dry goods. There is some items here that, you know, if you turn up and you need something, it's just one of them things that is handy. Loads of little bits and pieces like pipe fittings, all of your dry goods, treatments, chemicals, bit of fish food. Inside of here, this is where we're going to be putting all of the fish. that come from the ponds down the bottom. They're going to be going into these two ponds. And there's another pond here as well. Do really like the flags he's got up there. Darryl's been slaving away here doing all of this woodwork the past sort of year really, making it how he wanted to do it. I have got plenty of the filter kickstart bacteria here. Load of the treatments that I really like using myself. I think he's done an amazing job up here, to be fair. Obviously there's no fish in these ponds at the moment. This one's just being filled up as we speak now, ready for tomorrow. Mrs. Whisperer, if you like to go out the back and we'll show the people what's going on out here. Walking out the back and you're meted by some absolutely fantastic looking koi in this pond. Not gonna lie, there is some real special pieces up here. And I do apologise if it's a little bit noisy because of the sound of the water up here in a small confined space. It is a little bit loud, but some of the koi that's here are really, really nice pieces. And all of these fish are available for sale. Some of the kajakus in this pond really are special. There's some absolute banging fish here. Plenty to choose from. But Mrs. Whisperer, you can't buy any. What I like about what Darryl's done here is that all of the filtration is underneath these boards. All of the pumps on the back wall will take you down underneath the filtration setup to show you what is underneath all of this in a minute. But just for now, I just wanted to show you some of the koi in here. But the water itself is crystal clear. Some of the goshkis in here look really special. And yeah, to be fair, take me out off to him. He's done an amazing job here setting this place up. A massive backy shower. That's got to be 2 meters in length. I like that chag there. Really nice looking fish. There is some real special pieces here. And I'm sure at the end of this video, anyone is watching it and they've seen anything that they like, I'll leave Darryl's contact number at the end of the video, that if there is anything that you see, and I'm not doing this for a sales point of view, I'm doing it if there's something that you like, that you can contact Darryl and arrange to maybe pop up and visit him, because it is going to be appointment only. It's not going to be open to the public where you can just turn up whenever you like. You have to ring and book by appointment. I mean, I've seen a fish in here. A lot of people know what I like, and I really like kajakus, and that's a Ginrin kajaku right there. Hopefully I'll get you a better shot of that in a minute. But one thing that I'm impressed with, coming here first time myself, is how clean the fish are. They all look very, very happy and healthy. What are you saying, Mrs. Whisperer? What I like about it as well, he's done like the Japanese sort of thing where you can walk down through. And there's the man himself, look. I have said some nice things, mate, all right?
Nice,
yeah, nice things.
Honest.
Nah, but very impressed, mate, to be fair. I do apologise if the light's not brilliant. He's converted this barn and made it into a fish house. I am very impressed with what he's done, and it looks mega. It does look very, very good, and there's some nice fish here. So Mrs. Whisper asked if she could feed some of them, and it will give us a bit of a chance to have a good look at the fish. Kajakus look really, really clean and tidy. The asagis in there, I mean, that is really nice. You definitely got some special pieces here, mate. And I've got to give credit where credit's due. You've done a banging job. Yeah, look, they want some over here now as well. Some of the churros in here are nice pieces as well. They're really high quality. She's being a bit shy with the food though, isn't she? Bosh. And they'll smash that in seconds. What sort of flow rates have you got coming out of the pond then?
This one, at the minute it's on 80%, it's on a 20,000 at.
And this is running off of that massive bead, 36-inch bead filter. And how many pieces roughly do you reckon's in here? It's got to be well over 200 in it.
350 more.
And I've seen he's using the RS feeder. Looks very impressive. Proper buzzing about tomorrow. And it really does give you that sort of Japanese feel, walking around, looking down at the koi in here. The goshkis in here are incredible. Some of the prices on the fish, I'm not sure on. Most of the koi in this vat, they're all sort of different price ranges. But the yellow monkey there really does look impressive. Right then, ladies and gents, so that being said, you'll see us back tomorrow morning for the koi harvest. Loads of people turning up, and I want to share this video with you. Hope you can stick around, enjoy this content, and let's just crack on with this one. Bosh. And one thing I did want to show you, because we're having a bit of a sleepover, and this place is only 5 minutes away from where Darryl's to. I'm going to spin you around and show you this. So as we walk in, for the people that don't know Mrs. Whisperer's name, it's Anne-Marie. But James and Anne-Marie, welcome. Absolutely mint, well made up. All the cooking equipment's outside. Proper nice, peaceful, chilled out area. That's our cabin. We've also been supplied with a little care package for the fire pit, so we're going to get that fired up. Mrs. Whisperer's already inside checking it out. There is a smile on this one's face, I'm not going to lie. Cracking little place. It does look special, and yeah, you never know, might get lucky tonight. And we will see you in the morning. So thank your mother for the log cabin. Bosh. So the place we're staying at, seems it's daylight, is a reindeer park. Absolutely stunning views. Might be able to show you a few reindeers, but yeah, proper nice place to stay. Couple of cabins here on site, but we're headed off down this track. Super looking forward to today. Loads of people going to be turning up. Going to be a blast. We're going to be getting fish out that have not been seen before. It's going to be interesting, and I'm well looking forward to it. Right then, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip round and I'm going to get some faces on camera, because that's what I'm about.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Right, so we got Craig here as well, look. Say hello. Morning. What's going on over here then, lads? How's things?
Buzzing.
Still looking good, I've got to give it.
Did try, put my makeup on.
With the slimmest two here, as you can see.
Looking forward to today though?
Buzzing, yeah, it will be class. I remember seeing the fish go in sort of this big. We were up here a couple of weeks back feeding, and some of the males are like that coming out, so hopefully there should be some pretty big monsters coming out as well.
Happy days.
Buzzing.
We're heading off down to the bottom in a minute, going and checking out the mud ponds. So everyone follow me. We're just heading down to have a check out of these mud ponds down here. Just had some instructions about not to stand in certain places, because if anyone falls or slips over, it's on them. That being said, mud pond's certainly draining down. I'll flip the camera around and show you. This one here is not going to be drained down. We don't need to drain this one down. This one down here, from last night when we were here, you can certainly see how much water's come out. We're looking forward to getting out the koi, seeing what's in here. It's going to be super interesting, and I'm buzzing for it. Here they come, look. Certainly a good turnout. Loads of people's come for this. We're all super keen to find out what's in here. You're getting in there, Scrags, with me, ain't you?
Yeah, 100%.
How much water has been drained out. What's interesting as well, I know there's a few footprints down there, but you can see all these little holes where the koi's been rooting around for all natural food, bloodworm. And the water quality itself, coming straight out of the spring, running down off of here, the water quality is really, really impressive. And it's surprising, it will be surprising, should I say, the quality of fish are going to be like when they come out. But I still think it's about 1 metre deep in the middle there, so it's going to be interesting. Ready to get in, did you say? Yeah, not yet, it's a bit cold. You going for a swim? No. Plenty of people's turned up, mine. Everyone's having their conversations, koi chats. Just great, and it's an absolute banging venue as well. Quality views, stunning. We got Tim over there from Quality Nishikoi. Decoy over there as well, look. Happy days. It's the man himself, look. Go up and get a coffee in it, mate.
Yeah, brew time.
Right, so I'm gonna walk up, grab a coffee. We got catering van turning up in a minute. Gonna have some scram. The plans is that we thought to ourselves, Darryl sort of organised it, so we'll all have something to eat before we get the fish out, even though I'll probably indulge a little bit too much. It's been an absolute banging day so far, and the experience of doing something a little bit different, everyone's sort of buzzing about it, because there's always shows where you go to, there's always like growing shows that you come and see the fish, you already know what the fish are like, but this is a complete different experience. None of us know what these fish are going to be like when they come out, so I'm buzzing for it. So chest waders on after lunch and get stuck in. So being clever, walk back first and get a cup of tea. Bit of the old cakes as well, look, get some cakes in there. And we, yeah, get in there, and then we're gonna have a coffee. And here the tribe comes, look, we're all coming up. Right then guys, you've got to check this out. This is proper nice food. Ordered your food then, Tim?
I have.
Happy days?
Yeah.
Looks good, doesn't it? So this is the menu that we've got on today. Looks the absolute hammer. I think I'm going with a burger, to be fair, and get some fries. Happy days. So I've gone with a game changer. Well, that was the food I went with, the game changer. Mrs. Whisperer, what are you saying? Good? You got a bit on your chin. Lovely. I'm gonna get stuck into this bad boy. Right then, so we got the old chesties on. That time of day's come. We're gonna get stuck in. Hopefully I don't sink. Bit of yellow strap on, so hopefully you can see me if I do go under. Few people helping out. Well, looking forward to how it all goes down and what happens. There's a few people that know what they're doing, and there's a few people that's just gonna get stuck in and have a go, bit of an experience, and see what it's all about. Craig's getting geared up to get in as well, look. That's the hammer. I've got to say, mate, why aren't you going in?
Well, I've just said, because I've got the riders at home, I am
Yeah.
more than happy to go in, because I've only been wearing these boxes since Tuesday.
Yeah,
So
that's
I'm
all right,
more than
mate.
happy just to go in with these. Like,
You
so-
got that waterproof skin, mate, ain't you?
That's what I mean, mate.
Yeah.
Proper fish farm, you know what I mean?
Hope you don't slip, James.
That's what Mrs. Whisperer wants me to do. She wants me to get stuck so she don't have to take me home. Right, I'm going to hand the camera over to Mrs. Whisperer. She's going to do her bit.
Scrags at the very end.
Bambi on ice, mate. Some of them would.
Akamatsuba. He said that before, and I thought, am I eating things? Yeah. Am I eating things? You've got a new one in the. You didn't even put one in.
Sorry, mate.
No, you carry on.
I'm just dreaming here, and I
It's all right.
Living his best life.
living it.
Good size, aren't they? Considering like the size they went in.
Look at the quality of that.
What an experience. Thanks, Darryl.
Yeah, to be fair, mate, you've done a banging job here, really.
Yeah.
That's what I just picked up, mate, isn't it?
Oh, we put 40 in.
That is a
Wow.
peach.
I did look at that.
That is a peach right there.
Are you stuck, love?
I'll give you the drag out in a minute, don't worry. In a second, James. James, for the last couple of minutes, when we get the next 10 in,
Yeah.
we just pull it a bit tight. Say that, sorry, we got to. I think they tend what? Looking back when they put getting the side gear treatments on them.
There is some lovely koi coming out.
Right there is one in there.
Look at that, mate.
One there.
Oh, in that net.
James.
Nice.
I think you might like this one.
Look at that. Beautiful. Absolute stunning. Isn't it?
The tank looking like. Got him all there. Got him all there.
I think that's got to be
Yeah, Carl.
the kin on it.
A lot of these you remember going in. Like certain ones.
That is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a big one in here somewhere, mate. I know. Right, okay.
You pulled your lead right back. Look at that, look.
Look at that. 100 there. Okay, so we just leave them in a pile now and I'll pull them all so we get them into a corner now. There's one there, you see, bud. Can you see where you're
Mate, look at that.
sound?
Yeah, they're doing well.
I've gone busy.
Stunning that, mate, isn't it? You want the net, yeah? Yeah. Look at that. Absolute stunning.
Nice one.
That's all in it.
That's what I thought disappeared.
Did you?
Yeah.
Look at that.
What we got in there now, mate? It should be on the floor. Oh, is it? Underneath your just
No.
if you pull, we pull that to the side now to the bank, James, and me and you'll do it from this off the bank sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like if we just get that up onto there now. Come out now, let's cut it. Because now it's getting short, we don't want to slide because of.
Anyone else want to get in and have a go? Lifting them out without getting dirty. Yeah, you have a go. Oh, wet. Get out and let you have a go.
Do you need some help up, baby? You're right.
I'm alright.
Absolutely filthy.
Anyone else want to get in and have a go? Absolute beautiful. That's amazing right there. Look at the quality of the benny on that. Let's get some water in that. He's a big boy, isn't he? It's alright once you're in. After an hour.
You're right.
Some of the sumi on this will develop.
And I'm still dry.
Are you sure?
Just.
Oh, Mr. Enders, he's going to push me in.
Look at the body on that.
You were dangerously close earlier, Greg, when you were over there.
Oh, yeah, it was close.
Dangerously close.
That's a chunk, that is.
We got stuck.
Absolute chunk.
That way in at what? 14.
Yeah.
Look how clean that is. Darryl, you going again or are you going to call it? Yeah?
Back and miss something, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm bound to it. You'd be extremely lucky if
Yeah,
you managed to get all of them in the first goal, wouldn't you?
None of you slipped in, so you have to do it all again.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
And what for your count? So they're a few short then. What went in
115, give or take the heron, I don't know, so it's...
Yeah, we'll do another run.
But he just said they've seen some dropping over there.
Do another swim.
Because that was still in there, there's a... Unless it's not in there, that Kajak. I'm telling you, it's still in there. Is it?
So they're going to do one more scoop and just make sure they haven't missed any. Nearly.
Right, so this is what we've collected from the harvest. Absolute banging. Good bit of fun, I reckon. What are you thinking, people? Enjoyed it?
Yeah, man. Good.
Look at that. I think that one there, it's a banger in it. What was that one? Quality. Yeah, that one there's nice, mate.
That was the last one to come out, wasn't it?
It was, mate. Quality.
Per tank, I think.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Once we get them all in here, we'll show you what they're like. Absolute stunning though. Hell of an experience as well. Everyone's well happy about doing it, getting involved. Buzzing, mate, buzzing.
Class.
Look at the kid win on that, look. Absolutely incredible.
James, have you seen any you like?
All of them. You should see the one I got down here.
They walk like that back in last one.
Oh, this one there. Yeah. Right, so I just wanted to give you a little bit of a view of these fish from up here, what we brought in. So these koi out of the mud pond, 95 each. These ones in this one, they're 150. And in this pond here, 250. Absolute banging quality fish. They really have settled in nice. And I think for the money itself, what he's asking for was very, very reasonable. Some really nice quality fish right here. As far as I'm aware, everyone's had a banging day. See you later, mate. Cheers, mate. Thanks for coming today. Right, so we're just nipping up through here. Woo-hoo. Loads of people's buying koi up here as well. You got yours, mate?
Not yet.
So we'll see what's going on. Boxing and bagging koi here. Everyone's doing their bit, picking their fish. All enjoying it. Darryl's certainly going to sleep well tonight, mate, ain't ya? What's that? Your two? They're yours, are they? Did you get two in the end, did you? Wicked. Beautiful, mate, beautiful. You up next, mate? I seen you waiting in the queue. Gotta be, mate, gotta be the Kajaku. There are some real nice pieces in here, though. Yeah, it is as well. That is the one. That is the one, the hammer. You got a good eye, mate, I'll give you that. I did say not to sell that one. Only joking, mate. Yeah, loads of fish here being sold today. Everyone's had a banging day as well. Quality. That's a banger in there, though. That is a banger. Right then, so we're going to wrap this video up because it's been an absolute banging day. I think everyone that's come has had a...
It's been a brilliant day.
It has,
really
hasn't it?
has.
And the experience as well, getting in the mud pond, having a bit of fun, you know, sorting out the fish. It's been just a top quality day, and I think it's something different as well. Appreciation I give to Darryl for like putting on this event today. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due because he's opened up a new sort of element here to allow people to come and experience it, and I think everyone that's come today's enjoyed it.
Yeah, they've had a good day. Everyone said it's been such a good day. So yeah.
And speaking of Darryl, it's like this is the start of something. So next year, he'll learn from this. He'll learn from some. I'm not saying there's been mistakes today, but like any event that you put on, you can always improve for next year. It's always going to be hard for Room, how many more people that he can cater for. But the more people that he can get involved doing it, I think it will just be a banger, won't it?
Yeah, this was like a test run.
It's like a test run, but it's been a banging test run. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here because I'm going to go and catch up to a few people. So that's enough yibbity yabbada. It's enough jibbity jabbada. So we don't see you in a week. We'll see you through a window. Thank your mother for Koiheaven. Bosh. So before we end this video, I've got a secret to tell you. Everyone saw that Kajaku in this main pond. Well, I'm having it because it's a banger.
There's a bit of teamwork going on.
Lovely. He's coming home. She's a coming home.
You getting it ready for the journey home?
I certainly am that.
Concentration on the face.
Yeah. Aye.
Looking out for the big fish.
Beautiful. Hey, thank you very much, Darryl. It's been an absolute pleasure, mate. And what you put on yesterday, well with what you did, mate. Really appreciate it, thank you. And one thing I want to say to everyone out there, get yourself down to Koiheaven because what an absolute banging place to come to. And look out next year, innit?
Yeah, next year.
Look out next year, that's all I'm saying.